Hi everyone. I hope you had a nice holiday, and in case you're noticing, the moon is, the tree is a little bit different. After I took a second look at it, remember I had the piece I showed you side by side? It was the same size. So it didn't look right. So I did add wire, and I'll show you the way I did it. I did it with the slip knot, but I did it with 2 wires, as you can see right here. How thick it is instead of how thin it is here. Right, these are all done with 1 wire in a slip knot. So over here I added this one that has 2 wires, this one has 2 wires, and this one has 2 wires, and I did it on this side with just 1. No, I can't even tell. But where you can tell, I did try to, you know, like blend it, and it looks pretty good until you get to right here. I don't love it, honestly. This project is tougher than I thought. I was gonna give it up and just take my losses, but you know what, I've taken it apart and I've added more wire. I like the shape of the tree now, so I'm gonna keep working on it. And that's what that side looks like. And it is tighter, but it's not secured on the other side. So once I pull those, this right here will tighten up even more. And also the top I have not twisted out yet. Now, I've been working on this side, and to secure it, well, when I do secure it, I don't know if you can you see over here? Yeah, you can. When I pull it, this does tighten. I'll pull all of them, and now it's pretty tight, not so floppy like that. When I secure it, it'll be tight, and that's because I'm working on double wire. This is crazy project. Now, the other thing I was wondering, I remember I told you I ordered the champagne color bicones, and they came, and this is what they look like. They're really pretty. And I'll tell you what my idea was. I had 2 things I could have done, but I have to know what I'm going to do because I can't attach this until I know. And I don't want to risk breaking the wires because they're very flexible. I mean, not flexible, they're actually brittle, they're stiff. So this is what they look like. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. And those are the bicones that I ordered just for this project, but I also love them, so I'll use them on everything. I love the color, the green in this. Or I can use these diamonds. They're 4mm bicones as well. Now, what my thought was, I don't know if you have a take on it, but because I have so many wires on each one of these, I was thinking that they're all going to be long enough, so I don't have to do any more things with wire. Maybe a little bit, not a lot. Do the same thing how I did around the edge, but after I attach it, see, I got all this wire. I was thinking on filling it in, and my husband said, no, it's going to be too much if you do all of them. Well, I can do them all. That's not a problem. It would be a very big shiny moon. Or I could do it like brick it, you know, skip 1 or 1 skip 2, whatever. But then if I do that, you're going to see the silver, this every other, wherever I don't have a bead, you're going to see that piece of wire. So I don't know. I really want to. I don't know. This has taken up a lot of money, a lot of time, but I bought the stuff to do that. So I don't know. If you have an idea, let me know. But in the meantime, we're going to get back to this tree. As you can tell, still my voice is not right. I've been coughing a lot. That's just the way it is. I can't tighten them yet, but I'm gonna keep working on them. Yeah, see? I don't know if you can see right here. Yeah, you can. Watch. When I tighten them, and I'm only pulling on one, that's gonna be really tight. The other thing is, once I attach it to the moon, I'm not going to be able to rearrange it. So if I fall short on a section, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why I added more wire, because it has to work. And I'm not attaching because I can move these around a little bit, not too much, because then they'll buckle up. But I'm not going to give up, not yet. So with that rant of 6 minutes, I'm gonna move on, and I don't like doing this side first. I'm not gonna do that side first. Oh boy, the noisy stuff. Those are all the wires that are in a plastic canister thing. Okay. How about that? So this is where I'm going to pick up. So what I've been doing, in case you haven't seen any of the first part, this has become a series now, because I've done so many of them. Well, done it over, taken it off the hoop, added more wire. Oh my gosh. So with one wire, I'm going to add my leaf, and I use 4mm bicones for that leaf. Wish I had waited, but it took so long to get those bicones. I would have preferred the leaf, I think, with that color. Or maybe then I wouldn't have used the big round ones, the 6mm for the leaf. I have them everywhere, see? I kind of alternated them. I don't know if I have enough of those. I might have to buy more of those too. I've bought 2 things of bicones, 2 things of green, and 1 of this color, champagne, on the 6mm. Yeah, this is a big project. Okay, so after I get my leaf, then I take 2 wires on each side. Normally it's only 1, but because this project is not easy, it needs to be really strong, I'm using 2. And I'm putting 2 wires through the 6mm beads or crystals. This is 22 gauge wire. For everyone who I have not gotten back to on the messages, honestly, since the last time I worked on this, I've been in pajamas. I just haven't really done it. I've tried to answer some of the emails, not emails, comments. I will get to them. We'll see what today brings. I do appreciate your comments. Also, for anyone that wants to send me a picture of your work, I've gotten a couple of requests for that. And the way that I get them is if you email it to me. And it's msjcraftsboutique@gmail.com. It's also on, I think I posted it where the community is. I posted it several places, but anyway, that's where you do it. If you have it on a phone, or if you're going to do it by computer or whatever, all you have to do is put in my email address, leave me a little note, then you'll see something that looks like a paper clip. Tap that, and it'll go to your photos. That much I've learned. And then you can send a photo or an attachment of something else, I don't know, an extension of your email. You know, I'm not really good with technology, but that's how you send me a photo. I love seeing your work, honestly. So many of you have thanked me for teaching the way I teach, and you've learned a lot. And it's crazy because I have thought so hard about not doing this after January. I don't know yet, but maybe I'll just take a break, you know, pop in maybe every once in a while. I don't know yet. It's like that feeling you have when you don't know what you want to do. It's like, trying to make sure that I stay where you can see that where I'm working. I still have a cold, and I have not had a flu shot, which for me is very, very bad. But I also take a medication that compromises my immune system, so, and I don't like that. But I took it. I took that one. So if I get sick, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just hoping this feeling goes away soon, because my stomach also is on fire, as well as my lungs. I'm trying. So I put that little leaf with just one wire, and now I'll twist with all four. Tighten that up. Another thing, I keep getting little kinks in the wire because it's so long. Like this, it makes it hard for the bead to go over it. So whenever I get a kink, I have to do that. I'm trying to keep the wires contained nicely. That's what I mean when I say this is a tough project. There we go. It's like every single thing, well, on any project that you make, your hands have touched every inch of it. But in this case, oh my gosh. And I don't want to clip the wire and make them the same, because it doesn't matter either way. I have to get it to go over both. I'm going to use a big clear one here if I can get it on my... That's actually too big, but I think I've been using them a little. So we'll do that. And gold. Okay, after I make this leaf, I'll call it enough for today with this and just keep going on it. But I will start another project and work on it in full with you. You've seen, if you've watched the other videos, you pretty much see what I'm doing. It's not changed other than using 2 eyes instead of 1 for everything other than the little bicones. But there you have it, guys. This is what it's looking like. And let me know your thoughts about this side. Should I just bring them over, or should I put crystals throughout the moon? Either block them, you know, brick layer them, or do all clear bicones or the champagne gold color bicones. Let me know. I'd love your input on it. I'm not going to stop working on it. It's just going to take a minute for me to finish it. If I sit out in the front room, I can go through pretty fast. But anyway, here, not so much. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.